own university, not more than 20% would know what actually specific relativity theory is. Such is the complex theory that was not experimented and given out from the laboratories, rather that has come out from the brain. Both Albert Einstein and Sir Isaac Newton of this category people. This category people. When specific relativity theory was made out, even Albert Einstein struggled so hard to make at least few people to understand. It took 5 years. You see, quantum physics is being evolved like anything. It is just 80-85 years old, isn't it? Not more than that. Just 120 years ago, building block of this universe where actually we are living was an atom. Correct? Correct? Just 100 years ago, building block of this universe was atom. Within 120 years, once conceptualized atom, so-called building block of the instrument, is broken into 250 times. How many times? 250 times. When atom was promulgated as a building block of the universe, no one did know that that can be broken. Immediately that was broken to 3 pieces, protons, neutrons and electrons. Ultimately that went on. How many times? 250 times. Last one was quark. Recent one is God particle. God particle. Is it a particle? Is it a wave? No one can say so easily. When our ancestor in Ishavasha Upanishad mentioned Tadejati, Tannaijati, Taddure, Tadvantike, Tadantarasya Bahyasya, Tadu Sarvasyasya Bahyatha. People in this modern world were ridiculing at the statement. Have you been getting? Repeat it. Tadejati. Please. Tadejati. Tannaijati. Taddure. Tadvantike. Tadantarasya Bahyasya. Tata Sarvasyasya Bahyatah. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors, our roses, sitting in the deep jungle like this institution, had made this statement. Tatu, tatu, tatu. What is that tatu? That's great God, Allah, Devuru, energy, one and the same. He says, Tat ejati, tan ejati. That moves. Immediately they say, that doesn't move. Got it? That moves. That doesn't move. That is quite near, very much near. How much? You cannot see that. That is so far. If it is quite closer, at the same time, how can that be so far? Both are contradictory statements. And also he says, in it, everything is there. In that, everything is there. And in everything, it is also there. This is the statement. Now we go to quantum physics. When you ask your electron is a particle or a wave? God particle. When I say it is a God particle, it not necessarily to be a particle. It is a wave. Simple thing is that when that Big Bang took place, last question to you, before being asked, when Big Bang took place? Yes. Please, quick, be quick. Time is fleeting away. Yes. When Big Bang took place, thereby you are going to get the age of this universe through that. How many years ago? Is it 300 years ago, 400 years ago? Please, you stand up and tell Bhaiya. Billion or million? Huh? Hey, what yaar? Be confident. Be clear yourself first before taking the answer for me. Don't laugh at him. Don't ridicule him. Please. 15 million years ago. Okay, you stand up. Give me a mic, please. I appreciate your stand. Not standing, you are standing. 1 million years is equal to how many lakhs? Please don't laugh, don't make noise. This is a big class. This is not 60 intake classroom.
10.
10 what?
So 10 years. So 1 million years.
1 million is equal to?
10. 10
10.
lakh.
Without unit, don't put the numbers. Or else your teachers are not going to give marks.
10 lakh.
10 lakh, correct? 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. If it is 15 million, how many years? 1500 lakhs years. That is around 1.5. That is 1.5 crores, correct? Right? 15 million is nothing but 1.5 crores. Do you know age of the earth on which we have been living? Oh, Big Bang took place according to you 1.5 billion years ago. According to your statement here, the one which actually you have made, 15 million is nothing but a 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion years ago, this universe has come into existence through the Big Bang. That is the statement which you have made. So apart from that, I would like to ask you a question. How old our earth on which we have been living?
4,000 years.
You don't know, right? Okay, I see. I will help you here. 4.5 billion years ago, Earth has come into existence. About 4,500 crores years ago. Your Earth is a tiny particle in the existence of the universe. Correct? You were right, quite closer to the truth. 15 billion years ago. Just I wanted to confuse you, because of which I asked a question. When question is asked like that during the placement, are you going to be placed like that? You have to be firm. If you are correct, if you are confident, if your knowledge is quite clear. 13.7 billion years ago, how many? 13.7 billion years ago, Big Bang took place. Thereby a universe started emerging, in which we have been living, correct? It is not 15 billion, it is 13.7 billion years ago, this universe has come to existence. When Big Bang took place, the particles of which the matter started moving around. Are you getting? Matter has started moving around soon after the Big Bang. Your point. The latest addition always and addition is, when matter has started moving, if something was not existing, nothing could have been formed in this universe. What was that? That is the God particle that has given a mass to a matter. Got it? Because mass is given to a matter, everything has started being formed in this universe, which we have been seeing. We are also ultimate product of that too. That's a God particle. Like Albert Einstein, like Sir Isaac Newton, 34 years old. What is his name? Who made out the God particle? Bose. Okay? Peter Higgs. He made a statement. There is one standard model to understand this universe. One slot is missing. He stated there is one particle such which has given him mass to them. He was ridiculed. After 48 years, now he is 82 or 83. That is made out. It is true. God particle doesn't mean that it has shown the existence of the God. Because that was special, they have made it as a goddamn particle. Correct? Goddamn particle. Okay, so that is something like that is particle as well as a wave that has given a mass to the matter because everything has come into contact. These are all the intuitive people. In this universe, more innovations are made through the intuitive brain rather than your rational brain. Your science, pure science is like a rational brain. Real mystical things are intuitive mind, out of intuitive brain. Albert Einstein, Sir Isaac Newton, these many people would come under the category of the intuitive brain. This is the one common phenomenon which we can see between these two. Okay, last question.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Gayatri Shivakumar. The question I need to ask you is, you said about the 4 states other than the physical states, sir. Can you explain how it relates with the actual science around us?
Pardon? I didn't get you dear. What it properly?
Sir, you said about the 4 states other than the physical states. You said about the 4 states other than the physical states, sir.
Yeah.
Can you explain how it relates with the actual science around us?
Okay. What's your name?
Gayatri Shivakumar, sir, from Biotech.
Okay, Gayatri Biotech. Because he is the biotech student, only biotech student can ask that question. Sure. She says, only 2-3 minutes I will finish it. Don't think I am going to lecture you. How these 4 deep down seeds, deep down personalities can be comprehended by the physical science, physical world, correct? Correct? This is the what essence of the question which you asked. We have 5 senses, right? Around what those 5 senses are there? Around brain. Around this CPU, central processing unit, the brain, around that, these 5 senses are there. They have their own limitations. They have their own limitations. They are directly related with your physical science. Again, these 5 sensory organs, 5 motor organs, and again mind, put together these 7 senses, 11 senses, they are considered as a physical domain aspects. If you would like to understand rest of the things, you have to cleanse your inner personality. Unless and otherwise your inner personality is cleansed, certainly you cannot comprehend through these physical things. That's what that Steve has mentioned. Though it is quite simple, unless and otherwise you put a great effort, you cannot understand. That great effort is worth to venture, because on getting that realization, certainly you are going to feel happy. At the same time, at that height, from that height, you can move the mountain. Through sadhana, unfortunately, which is not being taught through our university and through our institutions, that can be done. But certainly I can assure you, the kind of education which you have been pursuing in our institutions and under the university set academics, we cannot realize that. We have to follow certain other set of syllabus. You have to follow other teachers other than the teachers which are teaching you. You have to go to the teachers who are set, who are trained, who are realized specifically in that field. There is no guarantee that your question is going to be physically, mentally, intellectually, spiritually be answered by any worldly masters. There are masters who are realized. If you follow them, you can get the answer for that. Yes, next. Okay, can I conclude?
Rahman sir, Keith Degree, Electrical Engineering. In fact, I'd like to state two things. The first thing is I really wanted to ask about intuition.